Hello everyone, this is MK and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Physical Unit with Zero. Let us now start our today's topic of discussion, which is numerical number 7. This numerical is based upon mechanical equilibrium of a system. So let us see our question. Here is the question. Find R1 and R2 in given below diagram. So this is a diagram. Here you have to find what will be value of R1, where R1 is reaction force acting at support B. This is a support B, and R2 is reaction force acting at support D. So here we have two supports B and D, on which a rod, a laminar body, one dimensional body, or you can say a rod, is placed, on which two loads, one of 8 Newton at point C and another of 40 Newton at this point C, maybe any point you can say here, is suspended. So you have to find what is the magnitude of R1 and R2. This is the problem. So as you can see, solution. This problem can be solved by using the concept of mechanical equilibrium. So this is a system on which a rod is placed on two supports. One is B here and another is D at here. Between these two supports, two loads, one of 8 Newton and another of 40 Newton, has been suspended at a distance of 8 Newton. This load is at a distance of 5 meter from support B and at a distance of 14 plus 7, that is 21 meter. So this 8 Newton, this support is 21 meter from support D. Similarly, this support 40 Newton is at a distance of 5 plus 7, that is 12 meter from B and 14 meter from D. So this is the given problem. As you know that if a system is in mechanical equilibrium, then net force on system will be 0. Also in mechanical equilibrium, net torque on the system will be 0. So as if you remember, if any system is in mechanical equilibrium, then the net force as well as the net torque on the system should be 0. So thus we have two conditions. First condition is total force on the system, that is F net. As you can see here, four forces are acting on this system. One is your reaction R1, another is this 8 Newton, third force is 40 Newton, and fourth is this reaction R2. So on this system, four forces are acting: R1, R2, 8 Newton and 40 Newton. So the sum of these four forces should be 0. This is F net. So F net will be equal to R1, as it is along positive y-axis, so we have considered it as positive. So R1 plus R2, R2 is also along positive y-axis, so we have considered it positive. So R1 plus R2, but these two forces 8 Newton and 40 Newton, these two are along negative y-axis, so we have considered these two are negative. So R1 plus R2, R1 plus R2 minus 8 minus 14, this should be equal to 0. So this is the net force acting on this system, and also the total torque is equal to tau norm net is equal to. So let us find what is the total torque. So first we will find the torque with respect to this support D. So with respect to this support D, we have three forces: R1, 8 Newton and 40 Newton. For this, as this R2 is at D, so it should be 0. The torque due to R2 force at D will be 0. So no need to consider this here. So with respect to support D, we will consider three forces: torque due to three forces. First, torque due to R1. So as you know, the formula of torque is force into distance. So the force is R1, and this total distance, the distance of R1 from D support is 14 plus 7 and plus 5. so you will get 26. As this distance is towards left hand side from support D, this is our support D, and this R1 is on left hand side, so this distance will be negative, so you get R1 into minus 26 plus second torque will be due to this force. So you can see this force 8 Newton is at a distance of 14 plus 7, that is 21 meter from support D. So you get minus 8 Newton because it's towards the negative x-axis, multiplied by minus 21 because this 8 Newton is also on left hand side with respect to D. So you get minus 8 into minus 21 plus, so torque due to this force, so you again get minus 40 into, this is at a distance of 14 meter towards the left hand side, so you get minus 14, so minus 40 into minus 14. So these three are torques with respect to this support. Now we will find the torque with respect to this support. So with respect to this support we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 forces. Again the torque due to this R1 and this support will be 0 because this R1 is acting on the same support, so no need to consider this force. Now we will consider three forces, R2, 40 and 8 with respect to this support B. So here we have considered plus. The next torque is the torque due to R2 with respect to B, so this will be R2 multiplied by 5 plus 7 plus 14, as it is along right hand side, so this distance will be positive, so you get R2 into 26. Now torque due to this force with respect to B will be 5 plus 7, that is 12 and 40. Since this force is towards negative y-axis, so you get 12 into minus 40 plus, again torque due to this force with respect to B, so you get 5 into minus 8. So these are total torque, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and plus 6. These are 6 torques acting on this system. The sum of these 6 should be equal to 0. So now we have, or you can write from this equation R1 plus R2 will be equal to 48. So this is our equation 1, and from this you just take 26 common from this term and this term. So if you will take 26 common from these two terms, you will get 26 multiplied by R2 minus R1, and take all other sides towards other side of this equal to. So if you will take this, it will become negative. If you will take this, it will become negative. If you will take this, it will become positive, and if you will take this towards this side of equal to, it will positive. So you get 26 R2 minus R1 is equal to minus 168. This one is 168 minus 560. This product is 560 plus 480. This product is 480 plus 40. This product is 40. If you will add these 4, you will get minus 208. So you get 26 R2 minus R1 is equal to minus 208. Therefore R2 minus R1 will be equal to minus 208 divided by 26 is equal to minus 8. So now we have two equations, R1 plus R2 is equal to 48, and another equation is R2 minus R1 is equal to minus 8. So now we have obtained two equations as below. R1 plus R2 is equal to 48 and R2 minus R1 is equal to minus 8. Now simply add 1 and 2. So if you will add these two equations, left hand side will be added with left hand side, and right hand side of equal to will be added with right hand side. So these will be added together and these four will be added together. So if you will add, you can see R1 here is positive and here R1 is negative, so these two will cancel out, but these two are positive, so you will get 2R2 is equal to 40, therefore R2 will be 20. And again subtracting second from 1, now subtract equation 2 in equation 1, so you will get R1 will be equal to 28. So thus R1 is equal to 28 and R2 is equal to 20 is the answer for this problem. So that's the solution of the problem. I hope you understand. If you like, subscribe my channel and share my video. Thank you and have a nice day.